person now on your screens that has become famous or infamous. Navin Patnaik's major aide VK Pandian said he is quitting politics. He just released a video message saying that he is exiting politics. Alok Mehta, your quick response to this.
I think Navin Patnaik also yesterday gave the statement that their perception was there that he is going to take over the legacy of Navin Patnaik. That's why I think this was a very shocking for Navin Patnaik, and because he's a mentor of Mr. Pandian, so he is quitting this. This will be a for BJD also in the party to intact the party, because in the party also there was a problem. People were feeling that he is going to take over.
Okay.
They can just with the Navin Patnaik, but can't Pandian.
Okay, heads had to roll. Manasvi, if you're still with us, some head had to roll for the performance, of course, a catastrophic performance for the BJD after many decades. Obviously, it's not Navin Patnaik, so VK Pandian now sent to the slaughterhouse.
I feel this is the beginning of the end of BJD also, because BJD as a political party was completely on Navin Patnaik and Mr. Pandian. And now with this, the loss, they could not adjust the loss, and the cadre is not so strong as the cadre which has been building up for BJP. So it's going to be BJP for the next couple of next elections for sure. It's going to be a BJP bastion, because the problem with the BJD is it's a personality-driven political party. Once a personality-driven political party loses, the base declines, is decimated to the new low, and it's very difficult for such political parties to make a comeback. So I feel this was the last election wherein they had some momentum. The next elections we will not see that kind of momentum.
Difficult to write off people, because we know what happened to the DMK, down to 0 in the Lok Sabha, absolutely wiped out. Kani Modi in jail, A. Raja in jail. Hey presto, it now seems they're undefeatable in Tamil Nadu. Chandrababu Naidu, I remember just a few years ago watching visuals of him, pretty much being made to go through a body search at an airport in Andhra Pradesh. He had come down to that level. Jagan Reddy, I mean, my gosh, in and out of jail, being harassed by all ED, CBI, all the same things, all done by the Congress under the UPA government. But Ms. Roy, do you think then, with the exit of Pandian, he's taking the blame for the loss, that it is because of me we've lost, I apologize and I quit. Okay, I've not made any money, I've not been corrupt, but I'm quitting, I'm going away. Do you think that this gives Navin Patnaik at his age and stage a chance to reconstruct, maybe do some legacy transfer to someone else?
I think he should. Like, Manasvi just said, when a party is represented by one face, it becomes difficult. When it is the party becomes that one person only, person centric, it becomes difficult. So maybe I am not writing off BJD. Obviously, another 5 years it will be BJP in Odisha, or maybe 10 years. But let's not write him off. Navin Patnaik has ruled Odisha very nicely, has been a nice person himself. So maybe he will have a succession.
It's difficult. Manasvi, I'm coming to all of you in just a second. Let me take an update. Anand, my reporter, joining us on the broadcast as well. Anand, what other word we are getting after this video message has come out?
Yeah, VK Pandian, even if you remember in our interview, he has said that once the BJD loses in Odisha, then he will be quitting active politics, while he dared the BJP to show the kind of result that they were expecting. However, in the elections, they were completely routed out with only 51 seats. So, keeping his promise, Pandian today issued a 4-minute 37-second video in which he said that he comes from a very humble family of Tamil Nadu, and how his dream was to become an IAS and to serve the people. And then he also entered politics under the guidance of Navin Patnaik, the then Chief Minister of Odisha, which the BJP ruled over there for 24 years. So he had said all those things in the video, that how he worked closely with Navin Patnaik, and now as the party has been routed in the assembly polls, he takes the responsibility for the defeat of the party, and he also announced that he is quitting the active politics.
Okay.
Back to you.
Okay, so he's done. Anand, thank you. I'm going to take responsibility, but remember this as a quick point. Generational transfers of powers in all political parties are really difficult. Ask the Congress, they've been trying for 20 years to do a generational transfer of power, and they're still struggling. Sonia Gandhi has been wanting Rahul Gandhi to be firmly entrenched in the reins. Then you saw old guard versus new guard, and this fight, and that person left for 2 decades has gone off. Mulayam to Akhilesh, very difficult. See how difficult Sharad Pawar has found to transfer to Supriya Sule. Very difficult. It is not easy. Mamta has to try currently with Abhishek Banerjee as well. So it's not easy. Alok Mehta, you first, then I'll get Manasvi and then the others. Alok
I
ji.
just wanted to mention that BJD, the survival of BJD is possible because Navin Patnaik still can guide. And like JDU, what we are talking, Janata Dal U, I have seen number of Sharad Yadav and earlier this party and Charan Singh party. So these kind of parties, they never die. And especially the Congress Mukt Bharat. Remember, Rishabh ji, BJD suits, and sometime you remember in some occasions, BJD supported the major bills of the BJP government.
Yes.
So that's why I think, because the keeping Nandini Satpathy and all number of people, Biju Patnaik was also from Congress, and the Janki Vallabh Patnaik, I remember those days also. That's why never write off anybody in politics.
Never write off.
Narsingh was going back at home.
We could be writing off Mayawati right now, and who knows, 5 years later she might just be back. Who knows? Quick, Manasvi, quick interjection, yours.
So the reason of writing off is not because of the person there. The reason of writing off is the second line of leadership has not been created in BJD since last 30 years. So BJD has enjoyed since last 24 years. And so what happens here is the personality cult was over the party, bigger than the party. So Navin Patnaik was bigger and larger than life from the point of view of the party. So who's the third person?
Yeah.
Apart from Pandian, who's the third person? We would not know that. So that leadership vacuum is
it's not easy. I just mentioned it's not easy. Some time from now,
that has not been made up.
yeah,
So
some time from
I
now
think
it's going to be
that
difficult
comes
for the BJP also. Doing a generational shift after Narendra Modi is going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. But it is a point of conversation.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.